Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the greatest films ever made, The Shawshank Redemption. In just 5 minutes, I'll take you through the entire story, from Andy Dufresne's shocking conviction to his incredible journey of hope, friendship, and ultimate freedom. We'll break down every hidden detail, character arc, and the powerful symbolism that makes this movie timeless. Whether you've seen it before or it's your first time, this recap will help you see Shawshank in a whole new way. So grab a seat, hit that subscribe and like button, and let's step inside Shawshank Prison, where hope is the strongest thing of all. All right, so picture this. It's a dark, rainy night in 1947. There's a quiet guy sitting in his car. His name's Andy Dufresne. He's a banker. He's drunk, heartbroken, and holding a gun. Moments later, his wife and her lover are found dead. The evidence points straight to Andy, and just like that, his life's over. The court finds him guilty of double murder, and he's sent to Shawshank Prison for life. Now, Shawshank isn't the kind of place you survive easily. The walls are high, the guards are brutal, and hope? Well, hope doesn't really exist there. But Andy, he's not like the others. He's quiet, calm, almost too calm, and that's where he meets Red, played by Morgan Freeman. The man who can get you anything inside. Cigarettes, posters, you name it. Red's been there for years and doesn't believe in hope anymore. But Andy? He still holds on to it. At first, everyone thinks he's crazy. But over time, Andy starts to change things. He helps the guards with their taxes because of his banking background, fixes up the prison library, and even teaches some of the inmates how to read. Bit by bit, Shawshank starts to feel less like a cage and more like a place where maybe, just maybe, you could breathe. And then there's this one scene. Honestly, it's unforgettable. Andy locks himself in the warden's office and plays an opera record over the prison loudspeakers. Every man in that yard stops. They just look up at the speakers, and for a few minutes, it's like they're free again. No walls, no bars, no guards, just pure beauty echoing through Shawshank. It's one of those moments that hits you right in the chest. But what no one knows is that Andy's been working on something bigger all along. For nearly 20 years, behind that famous poster on his cell wall. First Rita Hayworth, then Raquel Welch. He's been slowly digging a tunnel. Every night, a handful of dirt goes out into the yard. Nobody notices. He's been building his way out of that hellhole one handful at a time. And then one night, during a thunderstorm, Andy disappears. Just gone. When the guards break into his cell the next morning, all they find is a hole in the wall and a pile of dust. Turns out, Andy crawled through 500 yards of sewage. That's 5 football fields of filth just to come out clean on the other side. And when he steps out into the rain, arms open wide. It's like the whole world finally washed him free. The next morning, everything blows up. The warden's dirty secrets, the bribes, the scams, the money laundering, all get exposed. Andy had planned it all, every single detail. The warden can't take it, and, well, he ends it himself. Meanwhile, Andy? He's long gone. He heads to Mexico, to this quiet little coastal town called Zuaraneo, a place where the ocean has no memory, as he once said. Years later, Red finally gets parole. After decades inside those walls, he's finally free, but freedom feels strange. Then he remembers a letter Andy told him about, hidden under an old oak tree in a field. He finds it. Inside is money, a note, and one final invitation, come find me. So Red, for the first time in a long time, decides to hope again. He breaks his own rule, buys a bus ticket, and heads south. And when he finally walks down that beach and sees Andy fixing his boat under the bright blue sky, man, that moment hits different. 2 old friends. No walls. No guards. Just freedom. That's the Shawshank Redemption. A story about friendship, patience, and the kind of hope that can't be killed, no matter how many years you spend behind bars. Because like Red says at the end, get busy living or get busy dying.